We are live, as I'm saying, Mr. Blitz Tech.
Revenue GS.
Show one further the Cyber Nerds.
It's Naruto time, episode 14. Listen, things are getting spicy and we're getting there, Sam.
12 years ago, a nine-tailed fox nearly destroyed our village. To save us, the spirit of the beast was sealed in the body of a child. That child was Naruto. The adults of the village shunned him because they knew he had the beast spirit inside of him.
You see him? It's that boy. I heard he's the only one who failed.
Is this like the start of a new season or something?
No, it's not, because we never finished the other one.
I know we didn't finish it, but like, this is made how they count episodes, isn't it? Who knows? This is weird, bro.
Yeah, this is really weird.
Congratulations.
Hope this is the right episode, bro.
You graduate. With my approval, Naruto finally graduated from the academy and became a ninja.
Skipping.
Say cheese! At last, he was ready for his first mission. Ninja missions are carried out in squads of 3. Naruto's group includes Sasuke Uchiha of the legendary Uchiha clan. Sasuke's superior skill constantly frustrates Naruto to no end. The other member of the trio is Sakura Haruno, a kunoichi, a female ninja. Naruto likes Sakura, but she has a big crush on Sasuke. To succeed, they'll have to learn to work.
That's actually mad, you know. They gave the breakdown of Sasuke, yeah. Oh yeah, he's this, he's that.
He's one of the most
Gave the breakdown of the chick.
The
The only thing important is that she fancies Sasuke.
The group's first major mission was to guard Kazuna, the master bridge builder from the land of waves.
It'll make sense down the line, won't it?
The freak with no eyebrows. This is the
Yeah, bro.
ninja that will become Hokage of the village, hidden in the leaves. He never backs down. His name's Naruto Uzumaki.
Not smart enough. The second shuriken in the shadow of the first. By disguising himself as a shuriken, Naruto turned the tables on the demon assassin. Kakashi used the Sharingan eye to copy Zabuza's jutsu and reflect those techniques back at his opponent. What is that? It's me. But how? Is it his illusion jutsu? Water style. Giant vortex jutsu.
You pissed, bro. You did the jutsu before you even
done the thing.
But why are we here?
I don't know, bro.
Bro, this is mad to me as well. Some mad recap.
Oh, this is like half of the episode, bro.
Well, this is the wrong episode. This has got to be the wrong episode.
No, it's.
fam.
I don't know. I don't think so,
But
bro.
the one who dealt the final blow.
I think that's
was
just
a
the way they've
tracker
done it.
ninja from the village hidden in the mist.
There are many secrets in this body.
It's mad though,
They
but
must not be allowed to get into
but I
the
still,
wrong
I
hands.
think it's the right one.
Now that I'm here, everything will be all right. Naruto! You know how in stories the hero usually shows up at the last minute and then kicks butt? Well, that's what I'm gonna do right now! Believe it!
This brat again. Shut up, Naruto. What an idiot. If he'd have stayed hidden, he could have been so much more effective.
That boy.
I'm more fit, fam.
What are you doing sleeping way out here in the woods? I'm training. Impressive. Are you training for something dangerous? I'm just developing my skills so I can get stronger.
Sucks, bro.
All right. Your history. Shadow Clone Jutsu.
No!
Huh?
Naruto, move!
stay out, wouldn't he?
Oh, they didn't get him.
Oh yeah.
The weapons canceled each other out. Amazing. Now that's what I call lucky, I think.
What are you doing, Naruto? Are you crazy?
This is a battle, not a talent show. Don't let your opponent see your jutsu. The shinobi's art is deception. Always keep the enemy guessing. Even when executing a single jutsu, one must distract their opponent's attention, catch them off balance, and outmaneuver them. You just turn yourself into a human target when you enter a battle like that.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to rescue everybody.
But there's another mystery here. Him. Haku, what are you doing?
Zabuza, this boy. Let me fight him my own way. Please. Bring it on!
Jeez.
That mask! And your bogus story! You were with Zabuza all along! You think you could get away with a stunt like that? I'm sorry. Huh? But as your sensei said, deceiving your opponent, catching them off guard, that is the art of the shinobi. Please don't take it personally.
Pause.
And while you're jabbering, I'll catch you off guard.
Look at him watching you.
I haven't forgotten about you.
I should call the mirrors around him.
So that's where Sasuke is. He's pinned down. Some warriors accept defeat gracefully. They know when they are beaten. Others do not. So be it. Let us finish our battle then. To the death. What? Hey, where are you going? It's all right, Naruto. We'll have our fight next.
Damn!
Bro.
What is he?
He's gonna have that, yeah?
Here he comes. The real one is over there.
I'm behind you.
He transported himself in an instant. How?
That didn't do anything at all! You'll need much more heat than that to melt this ice. Where is he? Where's the needle attack coming at us from? Are they clones? Ugh. We've got to find the real one. Which one is it? Look into every mirror as hard as you like. You will never learn the secret. Oh yeah! Shadow Clone Jutsu! No, don't! You got 100 mirrors, and 100 of me will smash them all! Then I'll find where you really are! These mirrors only reflect my image, allowing me to transport myself at light speed. Through my eyes, you appear to be moving in slow motion.
I knew it! It's a bloodline trait. Kekkei Genkai.
Kekkei Genkai? What is it?
It's like my Sharingan. You can't learn it. It has to be in your blood.
That's mad.
In your genetic code passed down from generation to generation within a single clan. Pathetic little urchin.
I wonder if they ever do this in HD.
No one wants you, huh? before winter ends.
The Blu-rays are mad expensive though.
Huh?
The Blu-rays are mad expensive.
What, Naruto?
Yeah, like £30 each.
But is it like this?
I haven't really seen them, bro.
I'm gonna get them, bro.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean the box. They're gonna get madness, isn't it? Like what? 150?
Something like that.
It was not my desire to be a shinobi. It's painful.
That's like what?
I don't want to
500
kill you,
episodes.
but if you advance, I will have
250.
no choice. Then I will kill the kindness in my own heart and fully embrace the shinobi
Definitely
way.
get one day.
Huh?
And there
I'll
will be
definitely
no
get more one
overseeing,
day.
no turning back. This bridge will be the battlefield where our dreams collide. Now I must fight for my dream, just as you fight for yours. Please do not blame me. I fight for someone who is precious to me. I live for him, and I face death for him, so that his dream
This
may
episode
become
is so
reality.
dead, bro.
That is my dream.
This is
And for
this
the
is my
sake
whole
of that
team with
dream,
anime,
if I
bro.
must,
What is
I
going
will
on?
act as a shinobi and take your lives.
Episode's done.
Yeah.
That's bad. Before we dive into this, let's go over certain things. Obviously, do the usuals, you know, like, comment, all of that. If you haven't subscribed and you're new to the channel, yeah, we do anime as well. Subscribe. And if you want to see us react to this man while he's reacting to Naruto, head over to patreon.com/the Cybernerds. It's a madness. Now, I think it's only right we start with Joe's phones. Now, before we actually get started, here's the thing. We've watched, what?
14 episodes.
14 episodes. Yeah, because this man wasn't sold on anime, believes anime is dead, so we kind of had to bring him in. And then after 14 episodes, like, you know what? Let's talk about Naruto.
Alright. Firstly, for everyone who's like, man, anime is dead, innit? Get me. Anime is dead. And it's actually good we started reviewing it on episode 14, innit?
Yeah.
Because we've had 13 of what I would say fire to ultra blue flame episodes. Yeah? We've been somewhere in that range.
Mm-hmm.
Through 1 through 13. Episode 14 is the definition of why anime is dead, bruv. We're in the middle of a beef, yeah? In fact, we're in the middle of the start of a beef, yeah? Like, we're in the warm-up phasing of the beef. Hey, a few jabs, hey! Everyone's testing each other out. And then the writers, or whoever the anime team is like, all right, listen, let's stop right here. Let's spend half the episode with a recap of the first 13 episodes because for some reason we forgot that. And then we'll jump in to small amounts of beef, but really it's just another 10 minutes of dialogue. Now, there was
no beef there.
Huh?
There was no.
No. He threw needles. There was. There was needles were thrown.
Yeah.
Needles were thrown.
Fireballs were there.
Yeah, there was a fireball, and there was needles, and there was some moving through a glass
Jesus
mirrors.
Christ,
Bruv,
man.
I'm not discounting nothing because I know. Listen, with this whole thing, yeah, everyone's gonna be onto me, and it's fine. So I'm not gonna discount anything. I saw the episode, yeah, but you know what? Do you know what? There was, I would say, 30 seconds of goodness in this episode, and that's when Takashi Sensei was like, "Oh, it's a jutsu that's in your DNA bloodline." For me, morphology, deep levels of that, I'm here. Maybe I'll give them 2 cents of saying, "Oh, deception is the way it's the shinobi," but we know that. You know what I'm saying? When man's already did with the thing, and there's 2 stars, and we're like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's already a thing they've taught us. So I'm not giving them credit for that. But besides that 20 seconds, this episode was waste, bruv. Like, and I hate it because this is what animes do, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And that's really my only gripe. Now, anyone else who's locked in, who's like, it's mad because you missed the first 13 episodes, but Naruto's been fire. But like I always say, the first 10 episodes of any anime to me, are usually always fire. And then they start doing this nonsense, bro. Get me? That's it, innit? For that, my overview of the first 14 episodes, innit? This episode was just, like, it's trash. This episode's trash. Like, we could skip this whole thing.
Sam.
Yeah, so I don't know what happened with this episode either, because either there was something in the manga that they couldn't translate to an episode within 20 minutes. They were like, let's do filler or the first episode to be like, let's catch up. They'll be watching week to week on this episode all of a sudden, and then the next 10 minutes is what happens in the manga. But they're like, we can't stretch that out. So we have to cut it. But like I said, I don't actually know, but for me, it's a bit mad. And even if they could stretch it out, I did feel like Joe was saying, if they can dive more into genetics of the ninjutsus you can't copy, because that's going to be prevalent in this whole universe. But they literally was like, it's called, I forgot what you called it, and it goes, that's a thing that can't be copied even by me.
Yeah,
it's got a copy technique.
It's done by the DNA.
Yeah, then he's like, all right, cool, that was gone. I was like, you explained everything else, made it mad deep. And then you're like, this is just, all right, cool.
I mean, listen, I think when you get slapped up with 13 episodes, like, usually you get that filler before anything. Do you know what I'm saying? Or usually just before something crazy happens, they slap you up with a filler, innit? So this one was like, it's a blatantly filler where, like, nothing happens, nothing transpires. And it's mad because, like, these were coming out back in the day, weekly.
Exactly.
Bruv, you have to now wait 2 weeks. You've legitimately waited 2 weeks. You put the show on pause for 2 weeks. And you and I are taking the piss,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. It must have been on the back end of something in the manga. Like, they couldn't translate into a weekly thing of the anime.
Trying to make excuses.
I'm not making excuses for, bro. That for me, it literally don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. And that's anime, fam, bruv. Like, and that's anime, fam. This is not like the first time in an anime there's been a filler. You know what I'm saying? And do you know what's even worse to me? Is that they started the beef. Like Raven saying, bruv, usually with anime, it's like we're going to build you up. Right before we get to the fight, filler. I could take that way better than this, because the fight has started, brother. Sasuke's been in that little igloo for like 2 weeks, brother. Like he's saying, bro. And I'm going to have to wait another week to see man come out of it. If he comes out of it. And Naruto's gone into it, bro. Like, it was not, like, this episode's nonsense, bro.
That's what I was about to touch on as well. So even Naruto's character about them saying, the shinobi way is to be deceptive to your opponents. Yeah. That's not Naruto.
But the thing is, do you know what's sick about? You're saying that's not Naruto.
No, that's not, like...
That's not him, the person.
Yeah, him being like a everyday ninja, being deceptive about your
that's
stuff.
but that's when he's...
That's telling, yeah.
No, but bro, when he was saying that, in my head, I was like... Bro, that's not the Naruto I've been seeing anyway.
Exactly.
Besides, and the thing about, from my understanding of Naruto, 14 episodes in, is he's the dude that is overly obvious, but because he's overly obvious, when he then does the shinobi thing, it's 10 times greater because it's like, oh, Naruto did that. He doesn't usually do that. But brother, Naruto has got an understanding of who he is.
Exactly.
And that is the most important thing. That's why, for me, it's like, bruv, he should just give up this dream of trying to be the Hokage. For me, Naruto, bruv, you don't even need to be Hokage, brother. You're different, bro. Like,
and that's why he's going to prove that point. That's why he's got to be Hokage.
No. See, there's two schools of thinking here. The one that, because he doesn't abide by the rules, he should be a Hokage to show you, all of you, man, no, you don't have to do it this way. You can do different. But there's also the way of, brother, I know my juice. I ain't got to be part of this. I've learned and I've understood and I'm that, but this is who I am, fam. Because, bro, yeah, it's difficult and it comes down to what you believe in life, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? Do you, because you've got the juice, have to then break the shackles of all the old chains and all of that for them, man, who want to believe that? Do you know what I'm saying? Or do you take the responsibility of moving away and building your own thing from the ground where everyone can be free, fam? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they're two schools of thinking, innit? And for me, 14 episodes in, Naruto, bruv, like, obviously, he needs the dream to be the Hokage, to actually reach his potential, to understand he doesn't need to be Hokage. Yeah? You understand that there, yeah? But I don't know what's gonna happen with I don't know what happened with Naruto. So I'm just saying, for me, 14 episodes in, them throwing out, oh, it's not the way of the shinobi. It's like, bruv, Naruto's there, he understands that already. You get me?
Alright, cool. So now, for those who've haven't been part of the watch along,
I've never watched Naruto. For anyone who don't understand, I've never watched Naruto before.
So, give us your general overview of the Naruto world, as you went along. So your first 13 episodes, what are your thoughts of the world, characters, story, all of that?
From what I've seen, besides today's episode,
don't count. We're 13 back.
It's fire, bruv. Everything about it is super lit, bruv. The way they explain the different islands with the different clans of Ninja, Leaf Village, Smoke Village, Cloud Village, whatever these things are, bruv. That. But then I think what's deeper to me is how they break down. I think we was talking about maybe episode 5 or 6, the economics of ninjas, all of that stuff. When he started talking about the DNA in this episode, I was like, yeah, I need more of this, fam, because I feel for me, that's when I feel Naruto is at its deepest. I don't feel in other shows, they other animes that I've watched, that they dig deeper into that stuff, bruv. It's always kind of surface level, with sayings. Oh, you man, if you get beat up, you come back 2 times stronger. That's as it. Oh, eat a senzu bean. That's it. No, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? That's very surface level of why Saiyans have that muscle structure or whatever. They were just born like that. In this, they're already saying, bruv, there's bloodlines that give you jutsu. There's training that can make you a sick ninja. There's this, there's that, bruv. So I feel that in Naruto, I thought everything I've seen is super gangster, bruv. So far, get me. So, bruv, I'm with it, fam. I'm with it.
They've taken what's this group? Is it Group 7? What's the name of their Team 7? And they've taken them to their first mission. Obviously, you go from just being in the classroom and seeing how everybody treats Naruto, and you kind of also got to see a bit of the past with his parents and the Great War with where
the Nine-Tailed Fox
is there, and now you're put into their first mission. And obviously, you tapped already into the economics of and ranks as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So what's your first thoughts of this first mission where there's 3 individuals who even they've shown on this episode, they spoke about Sasuke, they speak they barely touch on Sakura because Sakura.
Yeah, but the thing is, so I don't like that because obviously you man have got knowledge of Sakura, whatever she goes on to do, but I don't like the way the show treats her because it's she's on Team 7 and she's for me the Hermione Granger of the thing, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? It's clearly she's book smart, get me, but Hermione translates her magic better than I'm seeing her.
Right.
She just seems to never ever do anything. Do you know what I'm saying? But she's passing every test easily. I feel we need to tap more into that because it's for me it's weird. It's Sasuke, you can tell bruv, man trains, man's hard. He's got that mentality that, you know what I'm saying? No matter scenario he's in, he's gonna get rich or die trying. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm not getting that vibe from her, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? And in the early episode, she was calm as well. I liked what she was doing where it always used to jump into her mind and have her arguing with herself. And it's we've gone away from that. I always like that dynamic of, at least if she's not doing that and I'm seeing the mental process of what's going through her thoughts. Do you get what I'm saying? So I want more of that.
Obviously, I think with this, they've given everything, when they're breaking down the characters, they've given us everything that's from episode 0 to 13 on Sasuke. And because we've barely seen anything with Sakura, the only thing we kind of saw was her beef with, is it Ino?
Yeah.
Where they kind of have that.
I don't agree.
That neighbor rivalry.
Nah, I don't agree. I feel they showed bears of each of them.
Yeah, no.
And those episodes where they was talking about her beef with the other girl, I felt they were her dedicated episodes. But in the episodes where we're focusing on everything, there's never enough focus on her besides her inability to do anything. And I'm bruv, She didn't have to do the running up the tree thing. She already
She
clocked.
mastered. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She clocked that. Yeah, but they skipped the whole thing. Like she was just at the top of the tree, and I'm like, bruv, like, do you know what I'm saying? That's my issue. That if you're gonna show her she's actually leveled,
show her going through that.
Show her like at least show her run up the tree. But then in the beef, it's like, oh, she can't take on him. But what can she do? Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm like, bruv, can we just lean into that a little bit? I'm just mean because it's not equal.
Right.
On the distribution of that, bruv. Okay. Like, even Takashi Sensei, bruv. He's done a madness. Like, to me, everyone's done in the first 13 episodes, everyone's done a madness except her.
Oh, right, okay.
That is my point.
Okay.
And it's like, bruv, she's part of Team 7. She has got some sort of potential. And apparently, if we're looking at on paper, she's better book smart than both of them two.
Yeah.
Yeah, knowledge and
yeah, so why have we not even seen that? Even if she hasn't physically done something, she's got to at least be talking it through. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, when Naruto shows up here, and they're like, oh, you should have stayed deceptive. Like, if she was delivering all of that context, it's like, oh, yeah. Like, yeah, bro. Even though it's like, you just know she's read the book. Oh, I know. Oh, Naruto, why would you do this? You're supposed to boom, 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 boom. And then it cuts to Takashi Sensei, and he's like, yeah, Sasuke, yeah. You're not Sasuke. What's her name? Sakura. You know what I'm saying? If them men are having a dialogue back and forth about how much Naruto's just messed up here, it shows that her intelligence level was higher, even if then she's not physically doing anything, because she might not have translated her abilities from the book. But they know that it's coming. Yeah, bruv. That's it there, fam.
Anything you want to add to that?
I just like, bro, I just love Naruto. Like, this episode was trash, but
you're just here to see Joe react.
Yeah, bro, because there's a journey and a half, bro.
Yeah. Another character I want to touch in, because obviously, like, again, you guys ain't watched it, but like, all right, so the current Hokage, we spent quite a lot of times with him as well, where the old geezer, where he's got his grandson.
Yeah.
Like, he also talks to Naruto's first teacher when he's like frustrated with Naruto, and it's kind of like, yo, do you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of, is there any way you feel about him and the way he moves as well as a leader? But from what you've got,
it's no. It's mad because now, bruv, like, them episodes were episodes 2 and 3.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? And it's like I barely remember my man. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to take into consideration how we're watching this as well, week to week. So I barely remember, man. I don't even want to. I don't know, fam. I don't know. He's gonna have to come back. I need a refresher on that, bruv. But I know there was one you. Is it Hokage's grandson who said he want to get trained by Naruto or something?
Yeah.
For me, they've already set up like 2 Naruto villains for like 5 seasons from now. Either the Hokage's grandson or the other you whose dad got banged up.
Oh, okay. But he saved him though.
Wait.
He saved him, remember? Saved him and the mum.
Oh, he just came back from saving them.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah. Is it the grandson then?
It's the grandson you're talking
It's
about.
the grandson I'm talking about.
He was like, yo, you're my
nemesis.
Nemesis, yeah.
Yeah, bruv. That youth's got to come back 200 episodes from now, fully grown man, looking to punch up Naruto for sure.
Cool.
100%, fam.
So, overall, you're happy with...
For overall, I would say Naruto's one of the best animes I've watched to this point. Like I said, I'll explain again. When I watch anime, it's usually first 10 episodes of fire. If I'm lining this up, these first 10, 15 episodes with any other anime I've watched, I'll include Dragon Ball Z in that and Pokemon in that. Like, all of my goated animes, I would say that Naruto's first 10 stretch episodes are better, fam. Get me? So that's where I'm at with it.
Cool. Well, guys, appreciate you locking in. You know what to do next. Head over to the comment section and let us know your thoughts. And obviously, Joe's experience, your experience with watching Naruto. Are you watching Naruto right now? Are you going to start watching it because you're here now? Do you know what I'm saying? And most importantly, are you going to Patreon to watch this thing with us? Because I'm telling you, it's flames. It's flames. It's like 2 reactions in one. I know you've seen the clips from before, innit? Like when me and Sam just watching this man spazzing out. I know you've seen that. Do you know what I'm saying? But other than that, we'll be seeing you at the next Naruto review. I'm Raven, your GS.
I'm Sam, Mr. Blitzter.
Joe, one further the Cyber Nerds.
Peace.
Anime is dead.
What happened? Nothing happened. Nothing except for the war. Too many people died in this land. All that pain forced me to grow up.
What does that mean?
that even innocent, foolish children will grow up in the face of pain.